An overcast night here in Southern California. There's Petco Park in San Diego. The Midsummer Classic between the American League All-Stars and the National League All-Stars. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special coverage of the Major League Baseball All-Star Game here on the show. I'll be joined in the booth by Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, but before we turn to them, let's turn to the results of the fan voting for this year's All-Star starters, as close to 400 million votes were cast online to come up with the gentleman you see right here. Final preparations being made down on the field. We've got a fun night in store. It's the Major League All-Star Game on the show, and it comes your way next. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now your 2016 National League All-Star.
With that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Eric?
Well, you better not sleep on that guy hitting seventh. He's a home run threat every time he steps into the box. If they want to shut him down, they're going to have to be careful and keep the ball low in the zone. And don't give him anything he can drive.
Matt Harvey, a native of Connecticut, will be doing the pitching in this one. EK, what do you got?
Well, guys, he's been great his entire career. Career ERA in the low 2s. Every time out, keeps his team in the ball game, gives them a good outing. I expect to see the same here in this one.
With a moment now, let's take a look here at how the National League will align themselves defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic. EK, what do you got?
Well, Matty, Anthony Rizzo is really the centerpiece for this Cubs ball.
A.J. Pollock comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder. Hey.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Under it is Altuve, and he's got it for the first down. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Eric, who stands out to you?
Well, guys, everybody should be looking out for that guy in the number 3 spot. He's one of the best clutch hitters in baseball. If they can get guys on base ahead of him, they'll have a great chance to hang a crooked number on the board.
So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that's the 0-1 pitch. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Bautista is in his tracks now, and that's out number 2. And with that, let's take a look here at the lineup defensively for the American League. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric, what do we need to know?
Well, guys, this defense is really anchored up the middle, and most specifically, the guy over at second base. He turns the double play as well as anybody in the game, has a lot of range, and really takes away a lot of hits from the other team.
Paul Goldschmidt gets his first cuts now, the 2-2.
And when he's down 0-2, he's smart enough to know guys are going to...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. And inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. Carlos Gonzalez strides into the box now to lead off the...
Pitches are getting a little too much elevation. That could come back to bite him.
And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single.
From the Chicago Cubs.
Stepping in, Anthony Rizzo, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
That big curveball is not an easy one to take on an 0-2 count. That's a great job of holding on.
And he's retired, 1 away.
Here's that swing again. This is in show motion. And
From the San Francisco
you'll see that
Giants,
that's a few inches above the thumbs. You'll be feeling that one all night long.
Buster Posey is in to take his first swings here with the runner still at first and 1 away. In there, no balls and a strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Yeah, and it doesn't look like he's trying to get a ground ball here. He's coming right after him, trying to get a punch out.
Calling for it is Betts, and Mookie's got it for the second out.
You know, that's the thing with throwing a fastball as hard as he does. It makes
From the
fly
LA
balls travel
Dodgers,
that much farther off the
second
bat.
baseman.
Bottom of the second here with no score. He pulls this one into right. Bautista is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. We'll go now to the top of the third, and we are tied 0-0. This is the MLB pregame show, and I'm Matt Vasgersian, and as we draw nearer to the first pitch of Game 1 in the series, we'll give you the latest installment of our Topps Player Spotlight. Willie Winters is in that spotlight, and he really had it all working in his last start, collecting the complete game shutout for his efforts.
Well, it was just one of those dominant performances where he single-handedly won the game for his team. I mean, sure, his team got him at least 1 run, but the way he was throwing, it looked like he could have kept going all day. That's a game he'll remember for a long time, and I'm sure his teammates would be plenty happy if he can put out an effort similar to that in this one.
All right, the guys and I will be back to get this one started on the show right after this. Friday night baseball under the dome at Tropicana Field. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Baltimore Orioles and the Tampa Bay Rays. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. With that, here's how Buck Showalter lines his Orioles up in this one. Who are you focused on, EK?
Well, you better be careful when dealing with that 5-hole hitter. He sports a batting average with runners in scoring position over 300, so you could say he relishes in those big moments. We'll see if that's the case in this one.
And there's a look at the starter this lineup will match up against as you take a look at his line on the right side of your screen. Adam Jones heads for the batter's box, and we are just about ready for some evening baseball.
Center fielder
For a ball, 1-1. And Eric, as we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight, they've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, they still find themselves stuck in 3rd place in the division, but this is an important stretch for these guys, and if they can string a few victories together, they've got a chance to get back into it.
And now the starting lineup for the visiting Baltimore Orioles. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Steve?
Well, they need to get on more. They're in the bottom third of the league in OBP, so they need to get runners on base so that they can at least try to put together some big innings.
Jonathan Scope comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Hit hard back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Yeah, that's a nice job right there. After the pop-up to start the ball game, he's sitting all over this one. And they'll have their first base runner here with 1 away.
Here's Chris Davis now. On the ground near home. To second for 1. And nearly a double play. That was closer than I thought it would be, and the inning will continue.
That's a very alert play right here behind the plate. Take a look at how quickly he gets out of the crouch and then pounces all over this ball. And now he's thinking second all the way, and he winds up getting that lead runner.
Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reactions there, and the inning is over. One left for the Orioles. 0-0. Tampa Bay coming up. Major League Baseball is on the show. Carlos Santana will stand in now, just a few ticks shy of the 300 mark. He's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Hit sharply on the ground. Longoria's got it, and the throw on to first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away. And with a quick breather here, let's give you a look at the defensive alignment for position.
Won multiple Gold Glove awards in his career. You can always count on him to make the difficult stops. Still has a great arm, too.
Well, there's no question this guy's got to be in the running for the Cy Young this year. He makes quick work of this guy on 3 pitches. That was just too easy.
Nick Hundley will make his way in now as you get a look at his splits there on your screen. Now a ball hit sharply toward third. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double.
Batting 8.
J.J. Harvey, the hitter. Line toward center field. And that's in there. Base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Left fielder
Nolan Reimold gets a shot at the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Here's the ball popped up, but playable behind the plate for Conger. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Orioles strand a couple. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Adam Jones is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And a base hit now, as that's how the third inning gets underway.
Well, even when you keep him in the ballpark, he can be trouble. Here he's right on this pitch, and he's
going to come back down with something to try to get that strikeout.
Curveball got him swinging for the first out.
As you can see right here, his timing just seems to be off a little bit at the plate right now. And you know what? That can happen during the course of the season. You're not always going to have your good swing. And he's the kind of guy that's got a lot of moving parts in that swing. So maybe he's at the point now in the season where he might need just a little time off so he can get back to the bases.
Here's Chris Davis now, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. But it's 1-1. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. A 2-run shot for Chris Davis. Number 21 for him on the season, as the Orioles are now out to a 2-0 lead. Here's Manny Machado now, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. That last home run measured out to 405 feet officially. And he falls behind 0-2.
After battling injuries in previous years, Manny Machado showed everybody what he could do in 2015. He got named to the All-Star team, he participated in the Home Run Derby, and he won another Gold Glove.
Dickerson on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Settling in now, Carlos Santana. He got on top of one. 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Line to the right side. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. Mark Trumbo is ready here as time, and the count evens at 2-2. Trying to strike him out for the second time. But there to take a hit away is Longoria. Quick reactions at the hot corner for out number 1.
Catcher, Nick.
So the bases are empty with 1. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
And he was really late on this one. I mean, really late. You can see where the baseball is by the time he gets the barrel through. I mean, it's darn near in the catcher's glove already. That tells me he was probably looking for something else.
Here's the shortstop now, J.J. Hardy. And he misses with it, 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Well, I just don't think he was expecting that one, and it was the perfect time to just take a little off.
Nolan Reimold is into the box for his second at-bat. He popped out into foul territory his first time.
That big curveball.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Orioles leave 1 as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Adam Jones heads for the box. And he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1.
Yeah, he did a great job of battling back from being down 3-0 to start the inning. Well, things weren't looking all that good, but he didn't panic. He trusted his stuff, and he comes right back with 3 good pitches to get the strikeout.
Here's Jonathan Scope now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 2.
And this is part of why he's had a lot of success so far. He's done a lot of work on the edges and stayed out of the middle of the strike zone. Well, so much for your number 1 and 2 guys being your table setters. And they're both gone now on back-to-back strikeouts.
Here's Chris Davis now, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 2 runs, strike 2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More in a moment on the show, the Friday Night Showcase. Manny Machado will stand in here to get to 1-2 now. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Well, he is definitely doing his part out there. You see his line so far. He's keeping his guys in the ball game. He's just not getting any help offensively.
Carlos Santana will try things again. He's grounded out and lined out in 2. 2 runs, 6 hits. 1 error thus far for Baltimore. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Kiermaier will call everyone off and track it down for out number 2.
Now batting.
Mark Trumbo will dig in, wind up a foul ball. Got him swinging in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They're up 2-0. Perfect summer afternoon for baseball. We welcome you to Coors Field. Today, getaway day here in this 3-game series between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Colorado Rockies. It'll be fun watching these two swing it all series long. First pitch is next. And here's the starting lineup for the visiting Tampa Bay Rays. Who's the one to watch, EK?
Well, guys, everybody should be looking out for that guy in the number 3 spot. His on-base percentage is over 4.
Charlie Blackmon comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half. Good baseball, 5-2 over their last 7.
And on top of that, they've already spotted their starter an early lead in this one, so they're going to let their guy work with the lead right away.
Kiermaier is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. With that, here's a look at the Rockies lineup card for this one. Eric, who stands? Breaking ball, called third strike as that catches the zone for out number 2. With a moment now, let's give you a look at the defensive alignment for Tampa Bay. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric, what do we need to know?
Well, guys, their starter has a ton of strikeouts, among the league leaders. That sometimes leads to some complacency out in the field. They're going to have to stay on their toes, be ready, because they will be involved.
Carlos Gonzalez will stand in now as he works the count back full. And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. I think a few of these folks need to get out of the sun. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. Nolan Arenado will. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Jennings is under it. He's got it one away.
Batting fifth.
Ben Paulson will stand in, and as you can see, late, and it's 1-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Well, it doesn't seem like it's taken him too long to get into his groove here. He's now struck out 3 of the first 5 guys he's faced, and I'd say that he's looking pretty strong early on.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce one foul for the again. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
And I may not know a whole lot about pitching, but what I do know is this is not the guy you want to be putting on base with a walk. That definitely puts the stolen base in order now with 2 away.
Brandon Barnes will stand in.
Waiting for that base runner to go, but he's not going to be able to take anymore.
Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Rockies strand 1. They trail this one 1-0. Welcome back to beautiful Colorado as we're set for the top of the 3rd in this one from Coors Field in Denver. Dustin Garneau comes forward hoping to get it going at the plate. Only 1 hit. Sent on the ground out to second. Played on the backhand. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Batting ninth.
Stepping in, Chad Bettis, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
High 90s. You just can't get your hands up there fast enough to stay on top.
And this is swung on and missed, his 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Wow, and he hasn't missed a beat since his last start. Remember, he had 9 strikeouts in that one, and he's well on his way to a similar performance right here.
As well, it's 0-2 now. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. It remains 1-0. Leading off the inning, DJ LeMahieu, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Still pretty early, but they don't have any hits yet, so you need to get it going offensively.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Boys, that's 99 right through him.
Jennings on the move, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. So he's into second on the 2-base hit here to lead off the home 4th. And as we give you a look at the Rockies leaderboard, you can see his total there, currently 2nd best on the ball club.
Yeah, he's really contributed to the team this year. Here he is on second again with a chance to score on just a single.
And he'll make it up to 3rd safely here with 1 away.
Batter number 28, third baseman.
So stepping in, Nolan Arenado, 3-2. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from 3rd.
Well, right now he is just carving them up, dare I say, like a Thanksgiving turkey. That's 7 strikeouts already, and he's made it look easy so far.
Ben Paulson is into the box. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. Willie Winters, the pitcher, digs into the box. Line toward right center. That's in there. Base hit around 3rd and being waved on home. The runner from 2nd crosses the plate. It's a 3-0 game.
The batter.
And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Jose Reyes will stand in to start things out here in the home half of the 5th. And you get the sense, Steve, that this hit hard towards center. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Now batter.
Brandon Barnes.
In this one. Another first pitch strike right there, and he's up right around 90% in that category so far.
Sung in foul ground, and a rather easy first out.
Boy, that's just another off-balance swing right there. Not only are these guys light on hits, they're not even making solid contact right now.
Sure enough, there goes Reyes. Pitches a cold strike. The throw right on the bag, and Reyes is out at second base.
That's a big-time throw right there. I mean, a big-time throw. Anytime you can get this guy, you've done something.
No runs, 2-1. And he lays off for ball 1. Hard hit ball to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Daniel Descalso will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 3.
He pulls this one into right. Holt is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So a strong start on the mound as he's blanked him through the first 5. 5 innings complete. It's the Rays 3 and the Rockies nothing. Charlie Blackmon will stand in to start things off as this top of the batting order hasn't found a whole lot of success so far.
In fact, just one hit between the 1, 2, 3 hitters.
Hands with a fastball. It's 1-2. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
And all through this winning streak of theirs, we've seen some great starting pitching, and this has been another very good performance. Good enough to most likely keep that winning streak going.
Now to the plate, DJ LeMahieu. He'll try to follow up the... And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders.
Well, guys, he's one of the best in the league in that department right now. So far this year, nobody's had an answer for his stuff. He's been dominant. Not only that...
Count, here's the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Leading off the inning, Nolan Arenado, and they'll need him to get something going here. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. So he's still got his shutout working here in the 7th, and with that in mind, we check out the league leaders in shutouts.
Yeah, Matt, more of the same for him. It's currently leading the American League in that category. So he can just flat out control a game. He's done that so far in this one, and we'll see if he can add another one to his shutouts lead.
The short hit hard, and that's through for a hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Reyes. As the switch hitter will take his fastball here.
It seems to fit the pattern, but you better not get too predictable out there. Guys will catch on quick.
Brandon Barnes will step in now as his guys look for a breakthrough here with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, and it's been a long time coming. They haven't done anything with their opportunities so far. Maybe this will be the time that they finally crack the scoreboard. Oh, there is so much that can go wrong with this play right here. This will give us a great angle to look at it. Look where he fields this thing. Then as he goes to throw it, stop it right there. He's got no real direct lane to the bag. Now, we've seen guys screw this up all the time. They throw it off the runner's back, they hit someone's helmet, anything can go wrong. But he's able to avoid that danger here as he gets that force at second base.
First delivery to him on the way.
Ball that's outside.
And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
And here's where the Rockies need to cash in with that one key hit they've been missing.
Now a ball hit down the line in the air. This has a chance, and oh, it's high off the foul pole for a home run. Three-run home run down the line in right, and it's a 5-3 game now.
Now that one right there, that one's going to hurt. 2 outs, and he's just trying to work his way out of it. Foul pole. Ugh. Man, that's a tough way to give up a 3-run shot.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Charlie Blackmon will stand in. They've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. And a high strike there, 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Driven to right field and deep. Holt ranging back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And the run is in to score from second. It's now a 5-4 ball game. Now the Rays manager's going to take that slow walk out toward the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So as he departs, he can't lose this ball game, but he is responsible for the runner at second, meaning it'd be a no decision if that run comes across to score. Arodys Vizcaíno will get the ball, looking to get the final out now here.